since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
Hello, welcome guys. Hold on, this is loud. There we go. Hopefully I'm coming through 5x5. We are in Kennedy Airport. Welcome to a live stream in Microsoft 2020. I've uninstalled my 2024 and I intend to reinstall it from scratch and install Auto FPS, which hopefully will render it usable for me again. Because as you guys know from my last 2024 stream, it was pretty brutal. But welcome guys, we're in the 319, the baby bus today, and I think it's a VATSIM event or something going on. It's pretty busy. And I've already got my pre-departure clearance from VATSIM, and we're gonna do a nice flight to Toronto, the home of the channel. So welcome Scott, welcome AvGeek, and welcome everybody on the vertical stream as well. Smash that like button by double clicking your screen if you're enjoying the stream in the vertical. And let's get things started. So as I said, I already got my pre-departure clearance from VATSIM, and we're going to be hopping in the 319 today and doing a flight to Toronto. Let's hop in and get it started. This is a heavy scenery, so this is going to be interesting. It's already lagging and crapping out, but we'll try to improvise the best that we can, and hopefully it'll be a lot less a lot less laggy as we get out of here, out of this airport environment. So let me just gosh, is it just me, or are the background like VATSIM airplane sounds today extra loud? Okay, we're going from JFK to CYYZ plus 8 minutes delay. That's fine. We have our ground power unit connected. Our chocks and cones are connected, and we can start boarding GSX pretty soon here, as soon as I get some power to the aircraft. So I'm going to come to the overhead panel and go battery 1. We got 24 volts over that. That's good. Battery 2 over 24 volts. External power. All right. Emergency exit lights to arm. And by the way, guys, let me know if my voice is coming through clear. If you guys can't hear me or anything like that, please let me know. No smoking to auto. Nav lights on. Crew supply oxygen on. And we'll keep the CVR on ground. And I think I can... Oh, it's so loud outside I can't even hear that. Evac on captain only. Nav for the aiders. And I think our APU test we can do now. Good. Engine 1. Beautiful. Engine 2. Alright, the fire test checks. We're going to come over here to our MacDo. I just updated my GSX and I just updated my nav database. Tech Day Donnie says voice is excellent, and hello to you as well. Thanks for confirming. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining, guys. Do hit that like button on the vertical stream by double tapping your screen. It really does help the channel. Thankfully, those planes on the outside of JFK around us are starting to move away a little bit, and I can finally hear my own voice, because that was loud. Jeez. Okay. Let's go here and initialize our flight. ATC menu, correction. AOC menu, flight initialization, init data request. Beautiful. Tech Day says, of course, nice stream, found it randomly. Well, thank you, YouTube algorithm. JFK to YYZ, and this is actually not correct. We would never get an alternate to Trenton Air Force Base, but sure, why not? American 203 today, time en route is 1 hour and 10 minutes. And we're going to go init and request the data here as well, in the init A page. We are American 203, so I'll go ahead and populate that. And I'll go to IRS, align that on reference. And it's 26 degrees centigrade out in JFK, nice and hot today. We'll request the winds. Beautiful, that's set. And then I'm going to come over here to my electronic flight bag, and we can pull out our operational flight plan. We're planning 180. Interesting. Why so low? I wonder if there's a reason for that today. Well, 18,000 feet to Toronto apparently. We're going to be burning a lot of gas. Cost index is 18. ICE and Aviation is plus 14 today. So let's punch that in. So it's going to be +7. It's going to be hotter than normal by 14 degrees compared to the international standard atmosphere. Good. Our wind data is in as well. We can get the weather down in JFK. 128.725. 128. And actually for the live, for the vertical stream, I'm going to put you guys over here so you guys can see my flight controls and stuff like that. There we go. 128.725, did I say? 128.725.
Notices to air mission. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Read my call. Short instruction.
Oh, they actually modeled it, so the volume knob actually works now.
You have information, Victor.
This didn't work before, but now this is the newest version of the Fenix update, and it works now.
Kennedy Airport ATIP information, Victor 1851 Zulu. Wind 180 at 9.
Alright, information Victor.
Visibility 10.
Winds are from the south.
Few clouds at 2,100. Few clouds at 9,000. Temperature 26. 2.19er. Altimeter 3012. Approach and use ILS runway 22 left. ILS 22. Departing runway 22 right. Notices to air mission. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Read my call runway hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
We'll go ahead and fire up our VOR receivers.
Kennedy Airport ATIP information, Victor 1851 Zulu.
Victor 3012.
Wind 180 at 9er. Visibility 10.
And that's 1020
Few
HPA.
clouds at 2,100.
There we go.
Few clouds at 9,000. Temperature 26. 2.19er. Altimeter 3012. Approach and use ILS runway 22 left. ILS 22. Departing runway 22 right.
Alright, 22 right.
Notices to air mission. Operate transponder on.
Thanks for the subscription, Money Maker. Thanks for your subscription to the channel. I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Do hit that like button. It really does help. Now, if I go to my OFP and actually on my yeah, so we're getting direct gale, and that matches my pre-departure clearance as well. So we actually don't have a standard instrument departure today. No SID, so it's just going to be a direct departure to gale. So I'm going to keep that in mind in case the VATSIM controller yells at us for whatever reason. So I'm going to say no SID, and that was as per my clearance. So we're going to go direct gale. And then we're supposed to hop on the Quebec 818 route to WOZI, and from WOZI we're going to join the Link 3 arrival to YYZ, and we're going to punch that in for our star. It's going to be the Link 3 WOZI transition, and I'm going to worry about the runway later. So let's have a quick look how that looks on our flight plan here. I'm going to turn on the constraints as well. So it's going to be direct gale and no discontinuities. Good. And then from WOZI we're going to join the Link 3, and we're going to enter the runway transition when we get a little bit closer to Toronto. So I'm happy with that for now. And we're going to go ahead and do our mass and balance. But before we do the mass and balance, we're going to go here, GSX, and we're going to do some boarding.
Boarding requested.
I'm going to turn this down in my own ears just to preserve my own hearing because I need it. And if you're new to the channel, we were watching, I got 60 people watching on the vertical stream. Do check out all the different shorts and long form videos on the channel. I got trip reports, I got real world content, lots of content on the channel. Tech Day says, what plane is that? This is the Airbus A319 by Fenix Simulations. So that's what that is. Barbara P. Sterling says, well, now look at this I just found. Appreciate you, Barbara. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to all you new folks on the channel. Attach the pushback tug now, negative. I would want to board the pilots, because I do need pilots to fly the aircraft. Oh, I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, but hello to you. Nalala? Sorry for butchering that. Apparently they're boarding. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Why are they, like, going through the... Okay. Alright. No comment. They want us to open the cargo doors, so let's go ahead and comply. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go forward and aft cargo. And for some reason it always does this, doesn't want to listen to me. We have lost connection with the simulator. Well, that's not good. What? Okay. Whatever you say. I'm just gonna continue doing my thing then. Let's go over here. Mass and balance. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's happening. I probably should have done a fresh install. When the updated Fenix, I kind of installed over the top, and usually if you don't do a fresh install from scratch, it might screw it up, but hopefully we'll be able to do this flight. Do you have to teach me how to play Microsoft Flight Sim, please? Oh, that takes a while to learn. Tech Day says, is that 2020? Indeed it is. It is 2020. Yeah, for whatever reason my Fenix is crapping out. That's fine. Let's see if we can continue here. So we're planning 139 passengers, 7.6 thousand pounds of cargo. We got 13.8 thousand pounds of fuel. My zero fuel weight estimate is 125.1, and I can go up to 129 almost. So we're not going to be at our max landing weight, therefore I can take a little bit extra fuel for funsies. Apply. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Wonder why it's doing this. Why is this all screwed up? You know what, GSX? Get out of here. Reset position. Apply and load. Yeah, I think I gotta do a fresh install. Nala says, is this the 320? Yeah, some extra fuel for the barrel rolls. This is the 319, Nala. 319. What if I try on the FO side? Is that also screwed up? Let's see. The life of Flight Sim. Well, this should be interesting. I'm just gonna keep carrying on. Fuel. The thing is, though, I actually don't have the fuel I need. Is there another way to load this, guys? Does anyone know? Or is it just from the EFB? I don't know why this is doing this. Anyone in chat perhaps? No? Nothing. This is the most complicated thing's amazing how you do. Well, Barbara, I mean, if it wasn't screwing up on me, it would have been nice, but typically it's not like this. No, it's not supposed to be like this. There must be another way to do the fuel. Come on. Yeah, we're not going to make it to Toronto with 6.6 pounds of fuel. 6,600 on board currently. Let's see. Is there a way to load it from here? No. Is there a way to load it maybe from here? Aha. Okay, so this is in liters. Kilos, okay. So let's see. Kind of reverting to my original sim stuff before we had all this fancy stuff. Underrated stream. Appreciate ya. Let's see. I literally got to bust out a calculator here. So I need 13,000. And this is in kilograms. So 13.3 times 2.2. Correction. This is in pounds. So 13.3 divided by 2.2. I need 6 tons. So we'll go 3. And 3. Okay. Done. Yes! Okay, that's too much. Hold on. What? 3, 3. Oh, in the center tank. Nope. 0 in the center tank. Okay. There we go. Problem solving, baby. I know kilograms, and I'm in Europe. Alright, guys. So we at least got the fuel on board. So what about the weight and balance? Is there a way to enter the 0 fuel weight? Fuel we got. Payload. There we go. So payload. 32, and that's in pounds. So 32,000 pounds. Divided by 2.2. I need 14.5. Alright. So payload. Now, do I have to distribute it? Oh boy. I literally got to do the manually, like the weight and balance. Okay. So, if I want to distribute it, 14.5, we'll do 8. No, we'll do 9 in the front and maybe 5.5 thousand in the back. So 9,000. Got galley aft, water waste. Okay, so I don't care about the water and waste and all that. What's CP? So I don't care about the galley either. Is this the cabin? I guess we can try. 9,000. So that's gonna put me beyond the limits. Okay, fine. 5,000 in the back. And then okay, let's do 7,000. 8,000? Too much. But I put 8,000, not... Hold on. 0. Okay. 8,000. Enter. There we go. Good. So I got... maybe a little less, 7,000. And then we'll make this 6,000. Perfect. Okay, so where the center of gravity is within limits. Good. $23.3. Okay. We're within limits. I think we're balanced. Good. So it shouldn't be this hard as I said. It should be able to. We should be able to do it from there, but we're kind of reverting here. Woodle says, "What's up? What's going on, Woodle?" Saeed, hello to you as well. All right, I think I manually did that. That's good to go-ish. Now, what would be my zero fuel weight though? So fuel, without the fuel. Okay, so 61,000 kilos, so 61.1. Can't believe I got to do all this manually. Okay, 61.1 minus my payload, 14,354. My zero fuel weight. No, I need the payload without the thing. Okay. So 40,556 plus the payload, which is 14,354 minus the fuel. So 54.9, and that's in kilos, times that by 2.2, 120.8. And my operational flight plan says 125.1. Okay, close enough. 120.8. Now, what is my center of gravity? Let's see. 22.7. Alright, we'll run with that. 22.7. Hopefully it won't be too out of trim. I'm doing all this load stuff manually. Block fuel we got in pounds, 13.7, which is what we need to get to Toronto. Good. Alright, I think we're good. Taxi fuel, I need 0.4, which is correct. For alternate, 2.8. And final reserves, 5.1. Correction, final reserves, 2.3. 2.3. And contingency 1.5. There we go, chat. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Good. Now, the next problem, as if we don't have enough, is the performance numbers. How am I supposed to get the performance numbers? Oh boy. I'm just going to start making numbers up here from experience. Here. Departure. Yeah, this is all screwed up. I'm going to need to uninstall this and do it after the stream from scratch. Let's go perf. We'll go 120, 134, 136. And then I'll be conservative with the flaps. What's going on, Lando? 2 slash trim. So we're kind of center of gravity is kind of forward. So that means I'm going to need a little bit more up trim. We'll say up 0.2. Hopefully that won't cause any issues. And then for the flex temperature, I'll be conservative. I'll just say like, I don't know, flex 35. Alright, I'll run with that, guys. That'll hopefully work. And then company message. Yeah, double tap screen. And that'll help you click like on the stream. Appreciate you guys. Sorry about this. We're going to go here. Message, load sheet, accept. Alright. Let's see. New York Center is online 125.325. And then it says contact 125.7 for taxi. Actually, we got approach online too. 125.7. So let's tune that in. 125.7.
South is say again the heading.
030, 30 degrees for Delta 1966.
Looks good.
04000 Delta 1966.
Delta 1578, you can cross 31 right at Echo.
And my squad code 4033.
4033. Jet 222, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
3345.
Alright guys, we'll pretend like boarding is all done.
250, join a local level.
Left 250, join the local level, 525.
American 525, 4 miles from Zalto, maintain 2000.
Fuel pumps going on.
Clear the ILS 22 left.
Seatbelt signs on.
Maintain 2000 still established, clear ILS 22 left, making 525.
And let's go APU. Hopefully the plane itself won't have any issues.
Then descend and maintain 2000.
180, then 2000.
Let's start up the APU.
2290 heavy near departure, you trying to check in? The time to 410 super, turn right heading 260, vector ILS 22 left.
Right, 260, Lufthansa 410 super.
American 525, if you need
What's the
all way
difference
left of
between
190,
square
join
and
one.
frequencies? Or squawk? Squawk is the transponder code for ATC to see you on the
American
radar.
525, left turn all the way to heading 190.
The frequency is the what the
Thank you, left 190.
frequency on for the radio communication. It's basically the bandwidth that you're on for
2290 heavy near Hello,
ATC to hear you.
White and climb maintain 17017.
Clear white and climb 1717,000 United 2290 heavy.
Now the only thing is how am I going to remove the chocks though?
Number 2, stand by.
Oh boy, I think that's also going to be an issue because if I can't remove the chocks, can I get out of here? Push back, chocks and kilns. Okay, I think I can remove that. Hopefully it'll work.
Here, departure Delta 1578, hold in short.
Let me turn on the turn up the volumes a little bit. There we go.
Hey, American 525 yards off, clear the ILS 22 left.
Clear ILS
Alright,
22 left, 525.
so the APU is on. Good, and it's available. We're going to go APU bleed on.
So time to 410 super, turn right
External
heading
power
270,
off.
descend and maintain 4000.
And we're going to go electric.
Right 270, descend and maintain 4000, Lufthansa 410.
So APU gen is powering the electrical
United
system.
2290 heavy,
Good.
contact New York Center 125.32.
Initial altitude on departure.
Next time.
Maintain
Appreciate it, Delta
5,000.
19, disregard that, Delta 1578.
5,000 set.
To right, clear for takeoff.
And squawking 4033, and we'll go squawk
Okay,
mode Charlie.
2328
Good.
Romeo. You are clear
So,
to the Groton Airport.
moment of
Long
truth,
Island
can we
7
get rid of
departure, radar vectors, the
chocks and cones, close up our doors?
Filed. Maintain 3000, expect 7000, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 4074.
See the chalk's still there. See, that's going to be a problem because if I can't get rid of my chalks, I can't really do anything. It's not going to let me push back, is it?
Number 2382, Romeo, read back correct. I don't have the ISO data stuff, but the wind favoring runway either 15 or 24, so just state your request once you're ready to taxi. Roger, can you that? Taro 610 heavy, you're 3 miles from Zalto. Turn left heading 250, maintain 2000 till established through the ILS, approaching 22 left.
Left 250, 2000 established, clear out of 50 left, 20 Fenix.
Taro 610 heavy, you're number 2, you're 5 miles in trail at heavy 787, runway 22 left, number 2, clear to land.
Number 2, clear land, 0 Fenix.
Let's see if this works.
American 525 heavy, just in case I forgot, runway 22 left, you're number 1, clear to land.
Clear land, 525.
Delta 1966 at 4,000, reduced speed to 210 knots.
Slow to 210 at 4,000, Delta 1966.
Tons at 410
Hello, Captain.
Super, just for
We
your
are ready
planning.
for
I'll be
pushback.
keeping you fast until pretty much 11.
I'm gonna need to push back nose to the left.
Roger, thank you. Lufthansa 4.
But because of the
Delta 5
full
Alpha,
power
heavy
afterburner.
Delta 1578 radar contact, say altitude.
1,100.
Departure checks completed.
Roger, Delta
Bypass pin
1578,
inserted.
continue runway heading, climb and maintain 17,000.
Come on. Damn chalks. I think it's because of the chalks
Tons
that
at
we can't
410,
remove, we
super,
can't get
flight
out of here.
heading 300.
Heading 300, Lufthansa 4 super.
Lot 26, heavy New York approach here.
Locking gear.
Delta 1966, turn right heading 040.
Right heading 040, 1966.
Dispatcher, good evening. This is Delta 5 Alpha. We are directing next.
Delta 5 Alpha, New York 11. Clear direct to Dixie now. Direct to Dixie, climb maintain 17,000.
Can you tidy up the waypoint, please, and climb and maintain 1,000 for Delta 5 Alpha?
Yeah, Delta 5 Alpha, first fly heading 200.
Heading 200
Let's see. Push back nose left. Waiting for your action. Remove chalks. Yeah, see.
Below, descend to maintain 9,000, maintain 250.
So annoying.
Victor, altimeter 3012, and expect the ILS 22 left.
What if I start my Fenix manually?
Over 957 Juliet Sierra, New York, can you try to check on? Honda 410 Super, descend and maintain 3,000, then reduce speed to 210 knots.
Descend and maintain 3,000 and 210 knots, Lufthansa 4 super.
No, the chalks are still there. Just trying to see what I can do without like having to close up the sim here.
Okay, Duke 1120 Charlie, cleared to the Kilo Oscar X-ray Bravo
I
Airport.
guess what I could do is maybe reload and hope it'll work.
9 departure.
And we can quickly set it up again.
Still good, then it's filed.
Because it was originally working fine.
Expect flight level 20010 minutes after.
Should we do
Departure
that?
with me, squawk 1170. Stand by on the rebat. Delta 1578, clear direct Robbinsville.
Clear direct Robbinsville.
American 525 Heavy, welcome. Taxi to parking via Juliet, straight ahead on Alpha, all the way to Terminal 8. Have a good day. Crossing 22 right on Juliet.
And over to Alpha and to Terminal 8, American 525.
Lufthansa 410 Super, descend and maintain 2,000, then reduce speed to 180.
Descend and maintain 2,000 and then reduce speed to 180.
Yeah, okay. Let's do this.
Super.
Let's go here.
Approach, Singapore 21 Heavy with
Let me see if I can restart this.
Delta 1966, left 040.
Left 040, 1966.
Lufthansa 410 Super, 6 miles from Zolpo, turn left, heading 250, maintain 2,000 until established, cleared ILS 22 left.
Left 250 and maintain 2,000 until established. 22 left and cleared ILS 22 left, Lufthansa 410 super.
Lot 026, heavy turn right, heading 270, descend and maintain 5,000.
Right, 270 and descending 5,000 and 026.
New York, hello, American 333, information Victor 12,250 knots.
American 333 Heavy, New York approach hello, descend and maintain 9,000.
What's going on, Eskimos? Welcome, welcome.
Altimeter 3012, information Victor, expect ILS 22 left.
I'm having all sorts of stream issues right now. Congrats on the solo. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I think my Wi-Fi is crapping out. I think maybe that's what it is because it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Am I live, guys? Can anybody hear me at this point? If you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up or something in chat. Audio is loud and clear. Now it works fine again. Yeah, I think it might be my internet. Let me see if this works. Okay, well, we'll try again. If this doesn't want to work, then I don't know. I guess I'll do some touch and goes in a Cessna or something. Alright, let's try this again, guys. Good. Battery 1. Battery 2. Yeah, definitely something screwed up with this. Oh, there we go. Where is all my screens? Yeah, I think the Fenix just crapped out. I need to do a fresh install. I can't just do an install over the top. Well, we tried chat. Yeah, see, nothing's loading correctly. Stupid Fenix. I guess it's not really the Fenix's fault. It's my fault for doing the update. It shouldn't do that though. Why did I give you the option to install the update over the top if it's gonna be all screwed up? If they want you to like do a fresh install, then don't even allow an update like that. Oh boy. Jason, what's going on? The problem is though, YouTube's also saying it's not getting enough like signal, so I don't even know if I'm live right now. What's this plane called? Fenix A319. Screw this, I'm just gonna do some touch and goes in my Cessna. Let me see if I'm live. Looks like I am live. Screw this, I'm just gonna do some touch and goes in my Cessna. Or can we just reinstall this? Let me see if I can reinstall Fenix. Control Alt Delete, Task Manager. All right, we close the sim. Don't mind the black screen for a second, guys. Let's delete Fenix. Guess I'll bring you guys here. So let's sort by title. Phoenix, where is it? Phoenix Aircraft 319. Alright, so this can go bye-bye, and this can go bye-bye. We can keep all the liveries, that's fine. Delete. Good. And then Phoenix installer. There we go. Install. So that should install it from scratch, and I'm hoping that'll work. Hoping. Brian. What's going on, man? Welcome, Brian. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. Just having some technical difficulties right now. Trying to reinstall this thing. Alright, it says installed. Good. Installed that one as well. Yes, Mr. Brian, long time. Love the videos, by the way. Appreciate you, man. Guys, do hit that like button if you do enjoy the stream. Should work. That's a common problem with some programs. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I am hoping so. Oh, the stream connection looks good now. Okay, good. So YouTube's not giving me issues. That's good. Stand by, guys. I apologize for all the technical difficulties today. Okay, so it looks like everything's installed and good to go from scratch. Good. Good. Hold on. Let me put you guys here for 1 second. Whoops, not there. Over here. All right, so let's try this again. Let's try this again. The sim should load now. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Hopefully we're getting somewhere. How's everyone's weekend going? Just making some small talk in the meantime. Pretty sure that should solve it. Well, the good news is we still have VATSIM online as well, so we'll have some ATC from JFK to Toronto. There we go. So you guys on the vertical stream should be able to see the sim load up now. I'm hoping. Perfect. There we go. All right. Hopefully we're getting somewhere. Hopefully we're getting somewhere. Tech Day. It's usually it usually goes more smoothly than this. I do apologize. Well, the good news is if you're saying my stream is good despite all this technical difficulty, then on a good day, I'm sure my stream is great. On a good day. Brian, we don't do those random landings anymore, man. That was like 4 years ago when I first started. Now we do full flights from point A to point B. So we're doing New York JFK to Toronto. Guys, check this out. For those of you that already saw it, disregard. But for those of you who didn't, whoops. Can't get copyrighted. Hold on. I posted a little short on my channel of the real world aviation. I did my solo. Flew by myself. Pretty cool. While the stream loads in the background. And then right here they'll dump some water on my head. Whee! That was a good experience. I'll never forget that day. Oh boy. All sorts of technical difficulties today. There we go. Alright, you guys should be able to see the sim again. Brian says, nice. Appreciate you, Brian. That was actually from July 30th. I've flown by myself like 7 times since then. Tech Day Danny says 4 years. So I meant I've been doing the flight sim stuff for 4 years. Alright. Let's try this again, guys. I'm hoping this works. JFK. We're going to go Terminal 8 because that's where American Airlines operates out of. Live weather, live time. And let's see. Stream quality says excellent. Okay, we'll take that. That's a good start. Yeah, Brian, it was quite the experience. You're just like, holy shit. I'm flying by myself right now. Like, I'm responsible for this aircraft. Alright. Guys, cross your finger this works. I am hoping this works. So we did a fresh install. I'm hoping everything is resolved now. Alright, there we go. So GPU and chocks and cones are connected. I'm slowly going to go up here. Battery 1. Alright, it's a good start. We got 24 volts or greater. Battery 2. Over 24. Beautiful. External power. There we go. She's working beautifully now. Chat. We're getting somewhere. CVR test. Checked. Evac captain only. Aiders to nav. Oh, baby. We're back in business. Tech Day says it's 10 p.m. right here. Where? Oh, you're in UK, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. I appreciate you guys for sticking by me while I solve this issue. I learned my lesson to install the updates from scratch from now on. Alright, let's get the ATIS real quick and let's go on VATSIM. Connect. So American 203, A319. Beautiful. Oh, this is 2020, Brian. This is Flight Sim 2020. 125.325 for New York Center, and then the ATIS for the weather. Let's see if the weather changed. 128724. I'm just gonna do this quickly. So it's information whiskey now, and departing runway 22 left, and the altimeter settings 3010. So I'm just gonna set this up and get out of here because I don't want you guys to sit here and watch me set this up for another hour. 3010. We're gonna do a quick setup. We're gonna uncage this standby attitude indicator, and don't need those lights. Good. 1019 HPA on the standby as well for the pressure. Good. And we can go ATSU, AOC menu, initialize our flight, init data request. Oh, you're in Germany? Nice. Where in Germany? Whereabouts? And it is 27 degrees down on the ground right now. Good. We're American Airlines 233, cost index 18, cruising flight level 180, and ISO deviation is going to be +7 today. Good. Oh yeah, we're back. We are so back. We are so back, chat. Good. That's there. Flight plan, departing runway 22 left. And no SID. Insert. Beautiful. YYZ. It's going to be the Link 3 for runway. We'll check the runway later in the air. Link 3. Woolsey transition. Insert that. Beautiful. We're going to go over here. Mass and balance. Boom. A little bit more fuel. Boom. Apply. Instant. Aircraft loaded. Sent to McDo. Done. Boom. And taxi fuel is 0.4. Alternates 2.7. Contingency is 1.5. And final reserves 2.3. We'll call it 2.4. Good. Performance here, here. Departure 2 left. Sync load sheet. Sync that. Good. And just double checking here, it is 2 left, correct? 2 left. Correction, 2 right, and that's why you double check. So we're gonna go flight plan. Departure 2 right. No SID. There we go. All right. 2 right. Good. Sync that. Calculate. Send to make do. Boom. Boom. Done. 1 up 0.3 on the trim. Squawk. 4033 was my squawk code. 4033. Good. Now the only thing is we're waiting 4 minutes for the IRSs to align, and then we're out of here in 4 minutes. Exactly 4 minutes. Receive messages. Load sheet. Load sheet. Gives me 1,000 load sheets. Except the last one, the most recent one. Good. And New York approach is still online, so it must be some sort of a VATSIM event or something. 125.7, good. I don't know what the hell that guy just said. Alright, beautiful. Let's see what chat says. Nice that it works now. Yep. West of Germany near Cologne. Nice. Looks great for 2020. Yeah, this is like a payware airport as well, Brian. So this is the JFK IniBuilds JFK. IniBuilds is the, I guess, the company that designed this airport. So it's kind of like an add-on, if that makes sense, for all my non-flight simmers out there. Strap says, where are you flying? I'm flying to Toronto. Toronto, Canada. IRS is 3 minutes, and we are out of here. 3 minutes. And we got our fuel on board, so we can go.
Tango, New York departure, heavy left, clear highway.
Boom, 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 boom. Fuel pumps on. Seatbelt signs on. Let's hear the
Singapore 23 Tango, pushback engine start
APU.
or discretion, advise ready for taxi, hold it short alpha, station with you.
Good. And we can actually load our charts here.
Turn, disregard. American 3880. Fly runway heading, runway 22 right, charts. Clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, 22 right, clear for takeoff. American 3880.
The tower guy sounds funny.
Duke 20 Charlie, New York. Are you back with me by chance?
Affirm, I'm back with you. Climbing through 6,700 for flight level 200.
So we're departing to runway, off runway 22 left. What was it right? 22 right.
Direct America.
So we're going to go nose left on pushback.
And clear direct mark.
Yeah, that's another pilot.
20 Charlie.
Just
Me says perfect stream before UFC. What's going on, Just Me?
American 9722.
Welcome,
runway
sir.
22 right, left.
Line of way, runway 2.
Welcome to you as well, my friend.
Departure, Delta 2648, heading 290 up to 11,000, passing 6,700.
Delta 2648,
right.
departure.
IRS is in 1 minute, should be aligned. Squawk 4033, I'm going to squawk mode Charlie.
Up to 17,000, direct Lana, Delta 2648.
China Eastern 587, heavy, turn left, heading 300, descend and maintain 2,000.
Go left, heading 330, descend and maintain 2,000, China Eastern 587, heavy.
Say 300, please, 300 heading.
Already heading 300, China Eastern 587.
Oh yeah, it's working much better now. Alright. Less than 1 minute to go.
American 3880, radar contact, climb and maintain 1011, say altitude.
Climb maintain 11,000.
Guys, I really appreciate it if you guys smash that like button if you're
and American
enjoying the stream. There we go. We're good to
go.
My
apologies. 1100.
IRSs are aligned.
American 9722, fly runway heading, runway 22, right, clear for takeoff.
CYYZ, welcome to the chat.
Runway heading.
Let's get the plane on the runway and take off for a simple takeoff.
American 3880, climb and maintain 17,000, best forward speed in the climb, please.
Alright, so my pre-departure clearance said...
Maintain 17,000, American 3880, best speed in the climb.
Contact 125.7 for taxi.
Heavy, 5 miles from
Alright,
so
left, we're going to do pushback at our discretion, so let's push back nose to the left.
Approach, runway
so GSX, Request
Left
pushback.
250, maintain
American Airlines.
2000 until establishment. Quick
Tech
clear,
says,
Dallas,
let's
22 left.
go. I agree.
580.
I think there's been enough delay. There she comes with the bypass pin.
For Charlie, for my airspace, turn left heading 150. I'll have you direct again to America in a minute.
Roger, turning left to 150.
And I'm just going to check my flight plan real quick.
1213, you try to check on.
So direct Gale on takeoff.
1213, could you repeat?
Alright.
United 1213 here, just making sure you're here. Maintain 6,000 for now.
Maintain 6,000, United 1213.
Delta 2648, contact.
Well, you have a full flight console or yoke wheel, or you play with a... No, I have everything.
Thanks for the show today.
Over here. So I have the radio stack, I have the throttle quadrant, we call it, and I have the side stick. And I have rudder pedals as well.
Oh, it's two at once. The farming...
Just me says I'm here in the vertical as well. Smashed both like buttons. Appreciate you.
The other aircraft,
my good man.
JetBlue 1520 is descending through 11,700.
Alright, APU bleeds going on. External power is going off.
JetBlue 1520, Nicola. Depart Cameron heading 040.
Beacon lights going on.
Vector ILS, runway 22 left.
Good.
Altimeter 301.
It only took 1 hour to fix the issue, but we're finally getting out of here.
22 left and depart Cameron heading 040, JetBlue 1520.
American 9722, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000. Do not exceed 250 knots and say altitude leaving.
I try to play with a keyboard and it's too... Yeah. With keyboard, it's super hard to do flight sim. If I can give you one advice, is it's invest in a yoke or a side stick.
Your departure Delta 2648. Can we get the frequency for center again?
Delta 2648 Nick is 125.32, 25.325.
2532, Delta 2648. See ya.
Chinese for 587 heavy. Kennedy wind is 180 at 7 knots. Runway 22
Alright, nose left.
Cleared to land.
If I'm calling John Eastern 587.
Yes, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Alright guys, let's start up the engines.
John Eastern 587.
Finally.
Heavy.
American 3880,
Block time's going
Robbinsville, it's Romeo Bravo Victor.
Clear direct to Romeo Bravo Victor, American 38.
Starting engine 1.
At 1213, you clear direct to White, climb and maintain 9,000.
Could you repeat our direct?
Yeah, 1213 is direct to White, like the color, Whiskey Hotel India
White's like the
Tango
color.
Echo, up to 9,000.
Directing White and maintain 9,000 feet, United 1213. Thank you very much.
Welcome, JetBlue 1520, descend and maintain 4,000. Speed is your discretion now.
Descend and maintain 4,000, speed my discretion, JetBlue 1520. Thank you.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
American 3880, if I didn't say it, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, American 3880.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
232 Romeo, 7,000 direct spawn. Do you would like the ILS 05 and the Kilo Golf Oscar November?
Please set parking brake.
November 28
Parking
Romeo,
brake set.
contact Austin Center 133.45. What's your request?
13345.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, starter relay.
Thanks for your help.
If you were taking off via Air Canada, I would have left. Yeah, because they're grounded right now because of the strikes, right? Starting engine 2.
Did at 1213, climb and maintain 17,000.
Yeah, the flight attendants are our call sign tech day is American 203. I went to the airport earlier, just me, to do some spotting, and I noticed, I'm like, how come there's like no traffic at all?
Hey, that at 1213 in the climb traffic.
And then I noticed there's no Air Canada.
13 miles opposite direction northbound at 10,000 is an F-16. Should be no factor to your west.
Traffic is inside, United 1240.
At 1213, roger. Maintain visual separation from the F-16 and contact New York Center 125.32. Have a good day.
125.32 was direct for United 1240.
Fenix 587 going around, unstable approach.
Don't leave. I'm still at the duty free. Don't leave without me. 104 Omar, what's going on, man?
Runway heading, maintain 3,000.
Runway heading 3,000, Chinese 587, heavy starting.
Alright, guys.
American
2 good engine starts. We're going to go engine start switch to norm. APU bleed off. APU off. And we're gonna go flap set for takeoff, which is 1 up 0.3 on the trim. Flap set 1. Trim, I'm gonna go flight control.
125, 325.
Up
Thank you very
0.3.
much, United. 1213. Thank you very much. Have a nice and lovely shift, Unit.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
0.3
Chinese
set.
Eastern 587 heavy. Turn
Auto
left
brakes
heading
max.
100,
Ground spoilers
vector
armed.
ILS 22
Takeoff
left, unless you
config.
have another request.
Check predictive wind shear on.
Turn 2100.
Good.
And we can take 2 to the left.
And let's do a quick flight control test. Full left. Observe.
Chinese turn
Neutral.
587. Can
Full
confirm
right.
the heading again.
Observe neutral.
100
Full
left
aft.
100. Chinese Eastern 587 heavy.
Forward neutral.
Roger, left
There we
100.
go.
Chinese Eastern 587.
And disconnect that.
Okay, American 30
Rudders.
reports its speed to New York Center 125.2.
Beautiful. We're out of here.
Report speed to New York Center 12532.
I'm waiting for my smokes at the duty free.
American 9722.
Eskimos.
Give your friend a minute.
Eskimos,
then
how was
report
Wonderland?
Your speed to New York Center 125.
F-16 ATC just said an F-16 is near someone. Can you tell me the name of your flight setup? This is Microsoft 2024.
New York,
Bro, fly from New York to Delhi. Oh boy, I don't have time for that.
Okay, Duke 20 Charlie, once again clear direct America.
America.
Back on track to America 20 Charlie.
And 20 Charlie, report that directly to New York Center 125.32.
Alright guys, let's call up ATC and get taxi instructions.
Okay, 2532. We'll see you 20 Charlie.
See you, United 89, heavy New York departure, hello, turn right heading 090, climb and maintain.
So we're expecting runway 22 right for takeoff.
Right 090 and 17,000 United 89.
Okay, Twilight 17, New York departure, I have your clearance finally, you ready?
Go ahead, Twilight 7.
Okay, Twilight
He's so
17,
busy though.
to Boston, the Republic 1 departure, vectors merit, then it's filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 190, 10 minutes after. Departures with me. Walk 2610.
My setup doesn't really have a name. If you're asking for my hardware, this is the Logitech radio stack, this is the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, Thrustmaster TCA, side stick.
Port ready for taxi. I don't have the ATIS up, but plan on runway 19 or 14 your script.
Yeah, it's pretty hot, Eskimos. You should see how hot it is in the plane when I fly, man, especially on the ground.
Johnny Eastern 587 heavy, turn left now heading 040.
Turn left now 040, China Eastern 587.
New York approach, good afternoon, American 203 with information whiskey, ready taxi, runway 22 right.
Hey, American 203 New York departure, hello. Runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha, Whiskey, Charlie, Echo, Ross, runway 31 right.
22 right via Alpha, Whiskey, Charlie, Echo Cross, 31 right, American 203. I almost said via ass. The rudder is the Logitech SciTech Pro. It's an old one, man. I gotta change it. Alpha Whiskey Charlie. So
86 Julius here.
Alpha
Whiskey 17000.
Charlie Cross 31 right. Correction. So let's get onto the ramp here.
Okay, United 89, clear direct to Merritt.
So we are going to get onto
United
Alpha
89, clear direct
from
Merritt,
the first
and
turnway here.
16,000 for now.
It's going to be a left turn onto Alpha.
United 89, New York departure, how do you read?
So taxi speed is typically up to 10 knots on the apron, or the ramp, if you will, and then up to 20 knots in the taxiway.
Okay, Singapore 2,
so I'm doing ground speed
heavy,
right now,
New
10.
York departure, hello, runway 22 right, taxi via left turn, Bravo.
And this is
Echo,
the
cross runway 31 right.
payware scenery by IniBuilds for
Echo.
JFK Airport. That's why it looks so good. Alright, let's hop onto Alpha here.
Left Bravo, Echo cross runway 21 right, Echo, Singapore.
Hold on, the flight attendants are calling me. I think the cabin's secure. Alright, so Alpha, we're gonna Take a right here.
Okay, number 6, Julius Sierra, contact the New York Center, 125.32. Have a great day.
12532, have a good one, 86 here.
Alright, let's see what the flight attendants
Eastern
want.
587 Heavy, descend and maintain 2,000.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much. You may be seated.
587 Heavy.
Alright, we're getting somewhere,
Who was
guys.
asking for IFR with info whiskey? Is that somebody at Kennedy? Oh yeah, perfect. That counts. If you have any questions, though, let me know.
Departures, correction,
Disregarding. China Eastern 587 Heavy, turn left now, heading 310.
Left now 310, China Eastern.
Okay, Alpha Whiskey Charlie Echo. So Alpha.
JetBlue 1520, turn left, heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
360 down to 3,000, JetBlue 1520.
Don't do that. We almost went off the bridge there.
United 746 climbing to 110.
That's the thing about my
Yeah, 746.
this thing that I used to taxi with. It just kind of pulls on its own.
Maintain 1 at 7,017.
Alright, 17,000.
Oh boy.
Is our depart for 746.
Your departure executive 475.
Okay, let's see if we can reverse. This is so bad.
United 89 in New York.
Oh, okay, you know what? I know what to do. Yoink. Nothing happened. We'll just continue.
Okay, was that a ExecJet 475 checking on a 10?
Nothing happened.
Affirmative, leveling.
You guys didn't see anything.
ExecJet 475, welcome. Climb maintain 11000, now higher in a minute.
11000, executive 475.
746, contact New York Center 125.32,
Set frequency again, 746?
125.32.
125.32, 746.
China Eastern 587 Heavy, or 7
There we go.
miles.
Takeoff conflict.
Turn left heading
Test.
250, maintain 2000 until established. Cleared ILS approach, runway 22 left.
I think there's something weird about this bridge crossing.
Established, clear for let's 22 left.
You really got to use a lot of power, huh?
ExecJet 475, cleared direct to park.
That might be a scenery glitch. That's why I almost went off there.
250 knots in the climb.
Currently, look out the terminal window watching my plane leave. Come on, Brian. You still got time. Hop on. Alright. Yeah, that bridge was weird. No wonder I almost went off. Alright.
Twilight 17 to Farmingdale. Hello again, runway 14. Taxi via Bravo Alpha and report ready for departure, please, short of 14.
14 Bravo Alpha will do, Twilight 17.
So Alpha.
China Eastern 587 Heavy, the wind is 180 at Niner, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Charlie, okay.
Runway 22
So we're going to go
left,
right here.
Clear to land, China Eastern 587 Heavy.
If I had it set up like this, then I would play game 24 hours a day. It's pretty nice.
ExecJet 475, report the speed.
So we're going to stick on Alpha here.
Please, 125.32. Have a great day.
Buddy isn't flying in the Newark event. Is there something going on in Newark? I don't know. I just saw Vatastic and I saw New York Center's like super busy. I'm like, I'll go off JFK.
Good image, United 80 and 6000.
I actually haven't used my New York
United
scenery.
80 New York departure, good evening.
I paid for it, but I'm barely ever use it.
Turn right heading 090. LaGuardia's altimeter 3007.
Guys, I can't believe we almost went off the bridge there.
Turn right head 070, United 80.
Alright, we're going to take a left on Whiskey. Over here.
With 18 November, flight 13000 towards Hockey. We're actually good to look, but we just have to reconnect after internet issue. Hope we can physically land.
Saber, 18 November, you called the right guy. Maintain
13000
for now, and your flight plan fell out. Go ahead and refile the flight plan, please.
We'll coach you,
Alright, clear right, clear left.
JetBlue 1520, turn left heading at 300, descend and maintain 2000. American 2728 here, clear direct to park, climb and maintain 12,000.
Direct park, climb, maintain 12,000.
Alright, we're crossing runway 31 right.
20 men here, turn left heading 270.
So we're gonna go
descend and maintain
strobe
2,000.
lights, runway turn off lights.
270, just making 2,000.
Clear left.
Air France 012, heavy New York approach you here.
Yes, I was about to call you.
Clear right.
Air France 012.
Read your mind, Air France 012.
Dominic, I'm flying the
Phoenix
Phoenix A319, the updated
altimeter
version.
3010.
Latest update.
Descend and maintain 9,000 and expect ILS 22 left.
We will expect ILS 22 left and we have whiskey on board and we'll be trying to maintain 9,000 Air France 012.
And we're going to take a right on Charlie here.
Favored 18 November Heavy, recycle transponder squawk 4203 and ident 4203.
4203, and should we keep current heavy? Speedbird 12 November.
Speedbird 18 November Heavy, yes for now. I'll have a turn and a frequency change again for you in a moment.
There we go.
Okay, we're heading 190 and we are 5203.
Oh, what do we got over here?
Perfect, thanks.
We got a
Actually, Speedbird 18 November, may turn
Singapore
right,
Airlines.
Heading 010.
How much did you pay for the honeycomb and where did you get the whole setup?
10,000.
The honeycomb? Well, I got it like 3 years ago. I don't know what the price is now, man, but in Canadian dollars, I think it was like 180 or 200, something like that.
Turn left heading 250, maintain 2,000 till established, cleared ILS 22 left approach.
The whole setup, well, my PC cost me like $4,800 Canadian when I bought it.
American 2728, climb and maintain 1.
The whole setup, I've spent like maybe 10 grand on flight sim, to be honest with you guys, over the years. Because it's not just the hardware, it's the software as well. Like this plane I paid for, this scenery I paid for, like everything I'm paying for. But now that I'm flying in the real world, all my money is going towards real aviation, so I don't have money to spare on this. So I'm just sticking with what I have.
Clear direct to Merritt.
Ooh, someone's landing right now.
Clear to Merritt, United 2.
Nice.
American 2728, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a good day. 125.32. Speedbird 18 November Heavy in the turn here. Traffic is currently your 3 o'clock, moving to about your 2 o'clock. Is a westbound American 737, climbing out of 10,000 for 17. You will be no factor passing by.
Left on
yeah,
to
we have no thing,
Echo, which is that one. So we're just following the Singapore. Okay, clear on the right. Let's go to Toronto, guys. I'm glad we did all the troubleshooting. And now we're getting out of here.
Yeah, it's well.
Alright, so it looks like we're number 2 for departure. Dominic, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And I have 2024, I already bought it, but I need to set it up. Well, I had set it up, but it was all like screwed up, so I had to uninstall it and reinstall it.
18 November, heavy contact, Newark approach.
All right, guys, we're getting somewhere finally.
Have a good day.
Some proper flight sim. Parking brake set, and now we're chilling. We're waiting for this Singapore to depart.
Kennedy, yes it is. Push back through discretion. Call me ready to taxi short Alpha. Okay, net at 80. Contact Boston Center 133.45.
This controller is absolutely slaying. He's doing a great job right now.
Maintain 4,000.
He's doing an awesome job.
Air France 12, heavy turn right heading at 290.
Arian, the planes you see on the runway, are they real people? Yeah, they are. Brian, they are.
We'll turn right 290 and we'll descend within 4,000 feet at our question.
JetBlue 1520, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, JetBlue 1520.
We're waiting on the Singapore to depart. There he is. He's talking right now, Brian.
Singapore 23 Tango Heavy, full live runway heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
So he's clear for takeoff. All right, we're next.
Eastern 587 Heavy vacated.
Chinese for 587 Heavy, welcome taxi via Juliet, hold short of runway 22 right. What terminal for you tonight?
Juliet short till 22 right, and give me a second, I have to check the company message.
Roger. Twilight
Sierra and
contact,
Bailey, welcome.
and maintain
Hello to you as well.
4,000, say altitude.
Leaving 1.3 for 4,000, Twilight 7.
Roger.
All right.
For 390-1578, leaving 4,600 for 11,000, heading 28.
Yeah, 1578 Heavy, New York, hello, you're cleared direct to Newell, climb and maintain 17,000.
Dominic, I'm flying to Toronto from New York.
Twilight 17, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000, Twilight 17.
American 203, runway 22 right at your discretion, line up and wait, caution jet blast departing heavy A350.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait, American 203.
United 4470, did you
All right,
check
it's at my discretion, so I'm going to wait for him to leave. Landing lights going on.
Twilight
and TCAS,
17, turn
TARA,
right,
and we're going to ding the cabin as well.
Right
Thanks for the
turn
subscription,
350,
Dominic.
Twilight 7.
Welcome aboard.
Approach Chinese turn 587.
Cabin crew, please prepare for departure.
587,
All right, final
yeah,
is clear.
Yeah, it's going to be about 7 at Terminal 1. Chinese turn 587.
All right, guys, you ready?
Chinese turn 587, heavy.
Let's line up.
Terminal 1, you can expect. Let's
Please getting out of here.
At 4470 here, welcome, cleared direct to Gale, climb and maintain 16,000.
Rotate.
1578 heavy, are you here?
We are. You gave us direct dual up to 17,000.
How about that? You had a 1578 heavy, then you better take the New York Center 125.32. Connect.
2530, Roger.
You too.
All right, there he goes.
Okay, 10 Eastern 587, heavy cross runway 22 right at Juliet, then continue straight ahead Alpha.
Singapore's out of here. We're next. All right, guys, you ready?
Straight ahead Alpha to the gate. Chinese turn 587 heavy. Thanks for Charlie. Have a great night. Bye bye.
You too. JetBlue 1520 right Zulu if you can. If you can't, that's fine. You can make the next right.
Oh, we couldn't make Zulu. We'll make the next right, JetBlue 1520.
Yeah, it's good. JetBlue 1520, taxi via hotels, what you're on, right on Yankee, left on Golf, and hold short 22 right on Golf.
Hotel Yankee, Golf, hold short 22 right on Golf, JetBlue 1520.
Guys, let's go.
Twilight 17, cleared a direct to Merritt.
Swayam says my cousin is in Germany.
Merritt, Twilight 17.
Nice.
American 2382, New York, hello.
I'm watching you only a few minutes, and I already love it. Your content is beautiful. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you.
Information's whiskey.
You came at the right time, because if you were to join an hour ago, we were struggling with the freaking aircraft.
Headed 4470, climb and maintain 16,000.
I had to uninstall it and reinstall it because I was having IT issues. Running towards plane with my duty-free smokes.
Air France 012, heavy fly heading.
Hey, Brian, the no smoking sign is on. I'll turn it off for you. As soon as we reach cruise, I'll turn it off for you. I'll make an exception.
Singapore 23
That guy's crossing the runway.
Talking to me. You should see on runway heading. Turn right now, heading 180. Right 180. Climb and maintain 11,000.
So right heading 180, Singapore 23 Tango. Apologies.
Departure is Bearing 713, 9,500 for 10.
Alright, I just want to test my throttles
Bearing
here.
713, New York, hello. He's cleared direct to...
Actually, whatever. We'll do it in the air. That's fine. I need to calibrate them, I think.
And climb maintain 17,000.
Open the window for fresh air.
Okay, Singapore 23 Tango, you got to start listening, buddy. Turn right, heading 160.
Singapore's screwing up.
160, Singapore 23 Tango Heavy.
American 203, fly runway heading. Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 22 right, clear for takeoff. American 203.
Air France 12, heading.
Alright, let's go. Stable.
American 2382.
Man Flex 79, SRS runway, auto thrust blue, runway heading.
3000, top altimeter 2382.
Air France 12, yes, 2,000 is correct. United 4470, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
125.32 today.
Twilight 17, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
33.5, have a great day, Twilight 17.
Singapore 23 Tango, climb and maintain 17,000, 17.
7,000,
JetBlue 15, 20 cross, runway 2,
V1,
right, then turn right on Bravo,
rotate.
then to Terminal 5, have a good day.
Cross to right on Bravo, to Terminal 5, JetBlue 1520, practice clear to by Delta Alpha.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Air France 012, heavy.
Heading.
4 miles from Delta. Turn left heading 250.
We'll wait for 1,000 feet.
2,000 until you're established. Cleared ILS.
Alright guys, this is going to be loud. Hold your ears. See ya! We out of here. Alright, 1,000 feet.
3 heavy, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000 feet at your discretion. And
there we go. Thrust climb. Climb. We got auto thrust.
Okay, Singapore 23 Tango. Now you're cleared direct to Merritt.
Put that nose down. Accelerate.
American 203, radar contact. Climb and maintain 17,000. Say altitude.
Passing 1,900 and up to 17,000. American 203.
Thank you, American 203. Turn left heading 080.
Get left heading 080. American 203.
Spirit Wing 713, contact New York Center 125.3.
Alright, 17,000, left heading 080. We're still manually flying this.
Welcome, Air France 012 heavy, runway 22, left, whittle in.
Runway 22, left, whittle.
American, disregard. American 2382, descend and maintain 8,000 feet at your discretion.
8,020, American 2382, left.
Left heading 080, checked. Jump from the plane, let's go. Brian said proper takeoff. Appreciate you. Tech says autopilot 1, not yet. I'm enjoying this hand flying.
Out of what airport? 781 Whiskey, is that you at MacArthur?
Alright, left heading 080.
Okay, over 781 Whiskey, roger, clearance on request stand by. 781 Whiskey, confirm you're definitely looking for IFR from MacArthur to Newark International.
See ya!
Okay. Okay, Singapore 23 Tango, heavy contact Boston.
Alright, roll out on the 080 heading. Up to 17,000. We're gonna go managed. Okay, it's not yet.
Okay, over 781 Whiskey, I do have the clearance, advise ready to copy.
Subscribe and hit the like button. Appreciate you, Brian. Listen to Brian, guys.
Over 781 Whiskey, clear to the Newark.
We got 45 people in the vertical track.
Island 7 departure. Radar vectors Carmel, then it's filed. Maintain 3,000, expect 6,000.
Alright, I'll go autopilot.
That's after. Departure
I'll do it from here.
4,
Autopilot on.
75.
There's the field. See ya. That's the airport. We're out of here.
Number 81 with you, reback correct. Unless you have a strong preference.
Ground spoilers disarmed.
You know what, your discretion of runway for departure. The wind is...
runway turn off. Taxi lights. Passing 10,000 feet. Retract the landing gear, or correction, the landing lights. Nose down, accelerate. And we got pressurization checked. Seatbelt signs off. No smoking signs off. Brian, you can smoke now. No smoking signs off. Wellskin, welcome to the channel. Thanks for your subscription. Appreciate you. Subscribe, guys. It doesn't cost you anything.
American 203, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, American 203.
American 2382, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 4,000. 090 for 4000, American 2382.
Beautiful. Left turn 010. Welskin says, can you do a Charlotte to Nashville in an American 7-3? Yeah, I can do that. The only thing is, guys, I'm flying in real life, like I'm doing flight training, so I'm so busy these days, like between that and my job and everything, it's kind of hard to find a chance to stream, but finally today I didn't have a booking, so I thought I'd jump on it and I do a stream for you guys. So he's probably going to give us direct Gale soon. And then we can go managed mode. And we still have Toronto Center online.
3 heavy, you're 6 miles from Zolpo. Turn left heading 250. Maintain 2000 until established. Put the ILS approach runway 22 left.
Maintain 2000 left.
What job do you do? Well, I do project management, but I'm a student pilot. A student pilot. Cessna 172.
1456000.
West Jet 9145 New York departure. Hello, clear direct to Dixie. Climb and maintain 17000.
So the no smoking sign is off for Brian. Oh no, it's still on. Hold on. It's off. I think that might be a glitch. So it's off. It should show off.
012 heavy. Taxi to parking by
They need to fix that.
Alpha,
That's probably just a software thing. Hey, can I bum a smoke, Brian?
Welcome, American 203, clear direct to Gale, and contact New York Center 125.32.
Yeah, 125.32 direct Gale. Thanks for the ATC, American 203.
Thanks for flying. 1-3 heavy, the wind's 180 at 9 knots, runway 22 left, you clear to land. Wait for that all.
17,000, correction, passing 1,700.
Wholesale 1, radar contact, proceed direct to DuPont, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb maintain 10,000 and
Alt
direct
star,
DuPont, thank
17,000. New York Center, hello American 203, 17,000 direct Gale.
United 723, cleared to Newark by present position, direct suite, resume the Williamsport 3 arrival.
Direct suite and we'll resume the Williamsport 3 arrival, United 723.
United 723, thanks, cross, actually just maintain 12,000 for now, I'll have lower for you momentarily.
No, I turned, I turned the no smoking sign off for Brian. He wanted to have a smoke. He's my buddy, so whatever.
Malicious 1, clear direct to suite, maintain
Malicious 1, I think that's a call sign for a military aircraft, like a fighter jet.
Direct suite 290 knots or higher. Malicious 1.
New York Center, hello, American 203, 17,000 direct Gale.
American 203, New York Center, expect higher in 4 minutes.
American 203.
Sterling 713, we're back in the cockpit.
Sterling 713, thank you much.
They are busy.
Good afternoon, we want 2,000 for 7.
Western 9145, New York Center, climb maintain flight level 240.
Climb at 240, West Jet 914.
All right. Now we're getting somewhere, chat. Now we are getting somewhere. So direct Gale, good to go. I'm going to do something real quick.
1882, cross 35.
I'm not supposed to do this,
miles southeast
I would like
of,
TAA
at 10,000. McGuire altimeter.
There we go. Now these are going to look a lot sharper.
35 miles south of at 10,000 altimeter 303.
Yeah, the 723 cross suite at maintain 7,000.
Suite and maintain 7,000. We'll try our best, United 723.
All right, guys. Took a lot of problem solving, but we got here. We're on our way to Toronto.
Yeah, the 723 Potomac approach, Newark approach 128.55.
Yeah, it's not going to work for Sweet at 7. We're going to barely miss it. United 723, but over to approach, I believe it was 2377, United 723.
Yeah, that's fine. Just up and down. Appreciate it. Malicious 1, turn left heading 200.
Left 200, Malicious 1.
Net at 2712, sliding 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
65, 27 left, clear for takeoff. 2712.
Net at 25 Whiskey, clear to the Newark Airport via direct Pens, resume the Williamsport 3 arrival.
Direct for via Pens, and we continue on the Williamsport for 25 Whiskey.
Net at 25 Whiskey, thank you.
Look at those build-ups.
Actually, descend and maintain 12,000 for now.
Okay, maintain 12 for 25 Whiskey.
United 723, one more time on the New York approach frequency.
723, you're looking at 128.55.
Did someone just burp?
2855, thanks.
I swear I heard a burp.
Yeah, Pearson, American 203, climb maintain flight level 250.
Climb maintain flight level 250, American 203.
Net at
United
4470, where are you going?
climbing flight level 1, I'm sorry, climbing 17,000.
Net at 1340, New York Center, climb and maintain, flight level 220.
Alright, thrust climb,
220, United 1340.
250 blue.
WestJet 9145, amend altitude, maintain flight level 230.
230, WestJet 9145.
Beautiful. We're out of here.
Center, Delta 14, heavy, flight level 400, about 40 miles from static.
Coming up to the transition altitude, we're going to go standard as soon as passing 18,000.
Who's checking on with New York?
Delta 14, heavy.
Standard on the altimeters.
Over the ocean,
standard.
Rapidly approaching the shore.
And
Delta 14, heavy, New York Center, hello, clear directive Preppy.
HPA, good.
Directive Preppy, Delta 143. Or correction,
Delta
14.
Pulsar, yeah, Delta 14 directive prep. Pulsar 1, contact stomach approach 119.85.
Good.
119.85, thanks for your help, Pulsar 1.
JetBlue 1877, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
New York, good evening, American 811, flight level 400.
Looking good.
Center Delta 2498 with you, flight level 330.
Delta 2498, New York Center, cross Theta and maintain flight level 180.
180, Delta 2498.
United 1578, contact Cleveland Center 119.87. American 811, New York, you up?
Yeah, we gave a call a minute ago, flight level 400.
Very good. Good evening. That is 2712, radar contact, climb to 13,000, say altitude.
1.7 for 5,000, cleared up to, what you say, 13,000?
Affirmative, 13,000.
New York Center, you still want me heading 200 or should I do direct fleet, Malicious 1?
Malicious 1, clear direct to suite, thank you.
Direct fleet, Malicious 1.
New York Hello, just where the trees, heading 200.
Eskimos, I just saw your video.
JetBlue 8368, New York.
Are you guys barbecuing? I'm jealous. I'm so hungry.
Hello. Okay, so you're looking to go into Newark. Okay, just stand by 1 second for me, please.
Roger.
Yeah, 25 Whiskey, cross suite and maintain 7,000 if unable advised.
Eskimos, what are you guys barbecuing?
To maintain and in 7,000 I will let you know for 25 Whiskey.
How long, Swayam says, how long will it take to fly from New Delhi to New York? I don't know, like 14 hours or something? I don't even know. No, not 14 hours.
Fly heading 030,
hold on, let me look.
Vector to suite.
New Delhi to New York flight time. It's 16 hours. 16 hours. All right, leveling off at 250.
Delta 224 with you, flight level 330.
Delta 224, New York Center, cross Hayda and maintain flight level 180.
Cross Hayde at and maintain 180, Delta 2.
United 2712, clear direct Papa Tango Whiskey.
In the game too, yeah, because it's all realistic timing.
United 2712, direct to Potsdam, Papa Tango Whiskey. United Spirit Wing 713, cross Vincent and maintain flight level 220.
Cross Vincent and maintain flight level 220, Spirit Wing 713.
Okay, it looks like 24 left is in
Papa
use.
Tango Whiskey. FedEx 538, clear direct to suite.
Direct suite, FedEx 538.
So we're planning for runway 24 left.
Contact Newark approach 128.55.
In Toronto, there we go.
128.55 for United 25 Whiskey. Thanks very much. See ya.
American 203, what do you want as your final altitude?
We're good with 250, American 203.
Okay, maintain flight level 250, thanks. United 2485 New York Center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Level 240, 92045.
Alright, for the Ling 3 arrival, which is my standard terminal arrival route into Toronto, it's going to be the Ling 3. So over here, but it's not for runway 06 or we're landing west.
Malicious
so
1
Ling
reduced
3
250.
right here.
250 now, Malicious 1.
FedEx 538 clear to Newark
So let's
Airport,
plan to be at youth waypoint for, I'll call it 12,000 feet. So if we want to go from 25 to 12, that's 13 to lose. 13 times 3 is 39. We'll call it like 41 out. We'll start our descent from that waypoint. So
1340 unable, maintain flight level 220, that will be your final.
Okay, right.
We'll call it 42.
JetBlue 8368, clear direct to Foxtrot Juliet Charlie VOR, and I will have a new route for you momentarily.
Okay, Roger. Can you get the weapon?
Foxtrot Juliet Charlie.
Top of the sentence is about in 200 miles. Pretty short flight.
United 25 Whiskey, contact Newark approach 128.55. FedEx 538, cross suite at 7,000.
Cross suite 7,000, we'll try FedEx 538.
New York, hello again.
And we will
4,000.
Pulsar 1 New York, hello, climb maintain
plan for the ILS 24 left
240
for our approach.
Malicious 1, cross suite at and maintain 7,000.
Suite at 7,000, Malicious 1.
FedEx 538, contact Newark approach 128.55.
2855, FedEx 538, thanks.
ILS 24 left. 237, so the reciprocal of that is 057. So I'm going to put extended runway center line here for my situational awareness for when I get to
Spirit Wing
Toronto.
713, verify, get across the Vincent, level 220.
8 firm, starting distance in just a couple minutes for Spirit Wing 713.
Derek Center, hello, it's Walker 577, flight level 200, direct Wally.
Walker 577, New York Center, hello. Spirit Wing 713, contact Cleveland 119.87.
Beautiful. So we got our 10-mile fixed ring, 5-mile fixed ring, and we got the extended runway center line here. So the reason I put that is when I'm going on the downwind here, I can reference this line to know where my runway is, just for some extra situational awareness. It's not mandatory to put, but I like to do it.
Yeah, higher.
So we can request the weather in Toronto.
I'm going to have to keep you at 5,000 for your rebound. I'm about to give you standby. Question 9145, climb maintain flight level 370.
YYZ. We'll get the meteorological aerodrome report.
Maintain flight level 360. Delta 14, descend and maintain flight level 360. Delta 14 Delta going
so
to
as of 4 p.m. local, my time.
Sorry about that, Delta.
It's 150 at 10 knots, 15 statute miles visibility, fuel class 6,500,
cross alert chat and maintain
broken layer 17,000, broken layer 24,000, temperature 30, dew point 16, altimeter 3004.
United 1340, sorry.
I'm going to go here.
Okay, everybody on this frequency, please listen. United 1340, cross alert chat and maintain 14,000, Harrisburg altimeter 3007.
Temperature is 30. The winds are 150 at 10 knots.
Delta 2498, cross Rakia and maintain 13,000, Allentown altimeter 3007.
Are there real people on the radio NOTO name? Yes, it is. This is called the VATSIM, Virtual Air Traffic Simulation Network. So yeah, it's definitely real people.
Delta 224, 290 knots or less.
Minimums are 747 on the barrel. Alright, good.
New York Center, Delta 2325, flight level 330.
And we're going to land with around 7.1 on board. We have 10.1, so 3,000 less than our current gross weight is going to be our estimated landing weight. 131.6 for my landing performance, so 131.6. We're expecting runway 24 left. Conditions are good, dry. 131.6. Good. We'll go max reverse, full flaps, auto thrust on. So we need a factored landing distance in Toronto of 7,500 feet. But we have 9,000 available, so auto brakes low work just good. Good. Works just fine, I mean. It's VATSIM real other... Yes, it is.
Malicious 1 contact, Newark approach 128.55.
We got a... GGZ said this is BS, I want a refund. Why is that? Don't swear, please. I'm going to remove that comment. Bro, how much did it cost? What? What are we talking about?
2325, cross HADA and maintain flight level 180.
Can I get that flight level one more time for Delta 2325?
Delta 2325, cross HADA and maintain flight level 180.
180 over Hayes, Delta 2325.
Spirit Wing 713 Cleveland, 119.87.
Well, the game itself costs like around, I don't know, 80 bucks Canadian, 100 bucks Canadian, something like that, but it's all the add-ons that cost a lot, like the plane,
who was checking on with New York,
the add-on sceneries for the airports. There's a lot of add-ons that you can spend extra money on, which I have. Yeah, the base game itself, Siam, is cheap.
339, New York, hello, climb maintain flight level 230.
Alright guys, let's do a little arrival brief. So we're expecting the... Tech Day says, how far are we? We are 260 miles, 2150 estimating, so in about 49 minutes we'll be down on the ground, 49 minutes from Toronto.
Number 328 Sierra Papa, New York, hello, the State College altimeter 3008.
Operator says, hey there Captain, hello to you as well, welcome operator. So we're expecting the Ling 3 RNAV arrival into Toronto. We'll be arriving from the south via the WOZI transition. The constraints are 250 knots at youth between 13 and 11,000. BIMPO 8,210 knots, and
okay, very good. Direct to Foxtrot Juliet.
We got that in the box.
And the Allentown altimeter 3007.
And 3,100 is our minimum sector altitude. We're going to be basically on a left downwind and expect vectors for the ILS-24 left approach. And by the way, this was chart 10-2D2. I forgot to say that. Effective 28th of April 2023. From there, we're going to join the ILS-24 left, which is over here.
Animation 1-2000.
Let me turn this down a little bit.
And altimeter 3010, Delta 14 heavy.
Alright, so we're expecting the ILS-24 left approach into Toronto, chart 11-7, effective February 20th, 2025. Localizer frequencies 111.95, India Delta Papa is the identifier. Final approach course 237. We got India Delta Papa 111.95. Final approach, I'll fix that, 237. That's in the box. Glide slope check is at KJFK 1970 feet, and that is 5.5 nautical miles from the localizer. The ILS minimums are 747 on the Barrow, and that is set in the box. 747, beautiful.
Is that a 4470 Cleveland?
Touchdown zone elevations 547 feet. In case of a missed approach, climb heading 237, so runway heading to 1.5 miles from the localizer, climbing left turn to 3000, heading 159 to intercept the outbound YYZ VOR 189 to Petvo, which is 19 miles from the VOR, and we're going to enter the hold. It's all going to be managed nav, and it's going to be a parallel entry into the hold, left turns. But however, since ATC is online, we're probably going to expect, in the case of a missed approach, vectors to bring us back around for the 2-4 left. MSA from our direction is 3,100 feet, and threats, nothing I can really identify. There's ATC online. Toronto Center. Oh, Toronto Center actually went offline, so no threats. It's going to be an uncontrolled arrival. That's fine. Any questions? No questions? CTAF frequency is 118.7. So 118.7 is going to be our frequency. Good. And it looks like Toronto approach is actually online. So Toronto Center went offline, but we do have approach online, 132.8. So that's going to be my next frequency, 132.8. Hopefully they'll stay online. All right.
Delta 2069 to your center. Hello, cross ADA and maintain flight level 180.
And I can speed it up a little bit. We'll do Mach 0.7. I'll up my cost index here. We'll do cost index 99.
You were set down for Delta 2498. Delta 2498 cross fleet at and maintain 7,000. Street at 7,000, Delta 2498. Level 17,000 inbound spot.
All right, looking good.
20 New York, climb maintain flight level 380. Climb maintain 380.
Notre Dame, I'm a student pilot. I'm just doing my flight training right now.
Good afternoon, FedEx 1700 level 3.
I'm waiting to join VATSIM, but I don't know what to do or any flights. Any good tips? Yeah. So operator, if you go to my channel, watch this.
Suite at 7,000, Delta 224. Delta 2498, New Pearson, contact New York approach 128.55. 128.55, good day. Goodbye.
I have tutorials for you.
New York approach 125.7.
So if you go in my channel, if you go to playlist, go to tutorials, right here. So I have two good ones for you. If you have no idea how to install VATSIM and the process to follow, watch this one, how to join VATSIM, file flight plan and connect, and I take you through all the steps. And then watch this one, how to communicate on VATSIM. So if you watch those two, you should be good to go. And also, if you guys are interested in real world content, I have under the trip report playlist, I have very good full trip reports from my real world flights on like Air Canada and stuff like that. So I have Toronto to Vancouver, I have Vancouver to Toronto on Air Transat, I have 777-300ER with Air Canada to Rome, I have Venice to Toronto, I have Toronto to Vienna, and I have Zurich to Toronto, and actually I also have Vienna to Geneva on an Austrian E195. So these are all full-length trip reports if you guys are interested in my trips. And I'm going to work on Toronto to Athens and Athens back to Toronto. I just haven't had time to edit that video, but do check out all the content on the channel. We have tons.
American 203, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87, American 203, good day.
Good day. Of the 224, Newark approach 128.5.
United 555,
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. American 203, flight level 250.
American 203, Cleveland Center. Short range 713, cross runs at 6,000 at Grums, close to the ILS runway 32 approach, runway.
So they want a airline delay code for 69 minutes. They're saying, why were you late? We'll give them a delay code, 69 minutes, and we'll blame it on the dispatch. Even though we had tech issues, we'll say dispatch gave us the wrong departure time. We'll just throw dispatch under the bus. All right. I'm going to learn about VATSIM. Already got the V-Pilot, but I'm not good in communication, but I do require good internet. Decent internet. It doesn't have to be the greatest, especially if you're not planning on streaming, but...
So 2340, just going to maintain footable 330.
VATSIM, my biggest advice is just take it slow and do it from an airport that's not that busy in the beginning, so you don't just jump into somewhere super busy like in Europe or something like that. Do something like, I don't know, smaller airport, and they'll be, in general, they're pretty patient with you.
Maintain 17,000, the Buffalo Altimeter 3006.
From my experience, they're pretty cool controllers, and they're pretty patient with you if you show a desire to learn and you tell them you're new.
Delta 2340, that's going to maintain footable 330.
Gamma 330, Delta 2340.
Back in 1454, sorry about this, maintain Mach .80.
Alright, so we're all set up for the approach here.
And American 1454, maintain Mach .80 for safety.
Down to 0.80, American 1454.
When I first joined, I got to Gatwick and they weren't really... Yeah, see, Europe's going to be way too busy and they're going to be annoyed with you. If you're new, they're going to be like, don't waste my time. Go somewhere like a more minor airport where there's not a lot of people flying, and they'll be a lot nicer to you from my experience, and then build on your skills little by little from there. So that's the best thing I can tell you.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 1870 with you, follow up 350.
Southwest 1870, Cleveland Center.
Alright, we're about 90 miles from top of descent. I'm just going to run to the bathroom and send our American 203. Could we step away for 1 minute?
Yep.
Roger. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Cleveland Center, good evening. United 2712, checking in, climbing through, flight level 300 to 360.
2712, Cleveland Center, low climb, maintain footable 360.
All the way up 360, United 2712.
Hey, Center's 1454.
Yep.
Hey, since you're from London, around that area, have you ever talked to that guy that's on YouTube? They call him Flight Streamer. You ever talked to him?
Yeah, I met him at FS Expo, funnily enough.
Oh, really? Cool. Pretty nice guy?
Yup.
Yeah, I'm wanting to build a sim in here in my spare bedroom where I'm at right now. It's so hard to decide if you want to do Airbus or Boeing or what you want to do, but I've get pretty much set up for Airbus so far.
Airbus is better anyway.
I can't say that I disagree, sir. My best friend flies for American. He flies a Boeing 787 now. His favorite airplane is the Airbus 319. He flew that for 14 years.
Alright guys, we're back.
Delta 2397, contact New York 125.32.
2397, center 125.32.
And American 203, we're back.
Welcome back. American 203, cross Wozy at and maintain 17,000, the Buffalo altimeter 3002.
Okay, cross Wozy at and maintain 17,000, American 203. Alright, we're going to put that constraint in the box at Wozy, 17,000. And that's going to bring my TOD in about, top of descent in about 40 miles.
Maintain footable 270.
So I can go ahead and get rid of that fixed wing. I'm not going to forget to descend.
270 for United 2705.
All right. So it looks like approach went offline for Toronto, so it's going to be an uncontrolled arrival. That's fine. Nice and easy. And we have traffic 4,500 feet above us. I don't see anything. Yeah, top of the descent's coming up. There's that traffic right there in sight.
Cleveland, good evening. Air Canada 428 with you, flight level 230.
Air Canada 428, hello, Cleveland Central, require maintain level 370.
370, Air Canada 428.
United 3705, contact Boston 123.75.
Please land the plane for emergency.
United 3705, contact Boston 123.75.
123.75, United 3705.
United 782, clear direct slate run, Sierra Lima Tango.
Direct slate run, United 782.
Alright, we're all set up for the approach for 24 left down in Toronto.
Center, good afternoon, Delta 9864, coming through flight level 310.
Delta 9864, Cleveland Central, squawk 5245.
5245 for Delta 9864.
FedEx 88, contact New York 125.32.
Alright, I'll go ahead and start a nice shallow descent from now.
Approach, good evening, Southwest 3704, 18,000 feet. We have information, Quebec.
Last aircraft calling Cleveland Center. I think you're looking for Potomac approach on 119185.
119885, Southwest 3704.
Alright, we're descending on profile, looking good.
Delta 2340, contact New York 125.32.
25.22, or 25.32, Delta 2340.
Yeah, I said 4478 Toronto's closure at Thursday Terminator for change for route.
Have a great day. 4470, bye-bye.
American 203, Toronto's closure has been terminated for change approved.
Okay, over advisory, American 203. Good day. I'm going to slow us down to 320 knots here. And we're at 122.8. And what's the frequency for CTAF? 118.7 when we get closer to Toronto. And the altimeter setting in Toronto is, I'll get it from here. .3006. Which is 1018 HPA, and we'll continue our descent down to 1000. Toronto traffic, American 203 descending out of 15,700 via the Ling 3 arrival. Currently about 25 miles to the southeast of the Ling waypoint on the ILS 24 left approach. Estimating the field in about 10 minutes. Toronto traffic. Alright. Your new subscriber from Oman. Appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you. Guys, hit that like button as well if you're watching on the vertical stream. If you double tap your screen. Oh, do we have ATC online? United 4470 says I'm going to extend my downwind for you to land first. I don't know if he's trolling or not. But, what's it called? Appreciate the subscription. If you double tap your screen, you'll hit the like button on the vertical, and that would really help. And we are in visible moisture, but above 10 degrees, so no anti-ice. I'm going to slow it down to 250 knots. Oh, United 4470, I see what you mean. You're right in front of us. Alright. Sounds good. Thank you. let's actually update the information in the box for the perf. So CYYZ. Let's send that. One 150 at 11. Coming up to youth here. We're on speed, we're on profile, good. And I'm gonna continue my descent down to 8,000, that's fine. Alright, 3002. And 30 degrees. And that's as of 5 o'clock, so that's like 28 minutes old. Alright, I'm gonna make one more call on Unicom and then I'll go to the CTAF frequency of 118.7. We're in 10 miles south of Bimpo, southeast. Toronto traffic, American 203 descending out of 10,000 via the Ling 3 our nav arrival, currently about 8 miles to the southeast of Bimpo for the left left downwind ILS 24 left approach, Toronto traffic. Alright. And let's switch over to CTAF. I'll actually take the speed myself. We'll go down to 210.
United 4470, traffic alert. About 1,000 feet below you crossing into the freeway. Toronto traffic for Canada itinerary clear for 1 left. Final call.
Toronto traffic, American 203 descending out of 8,000 for 3,000 on the Ling 3 RNAV arrival for the ILS 24 left approach, left downwind ILS 24 left approach, Toronto traffic.
Toronto traffic, Air Canada 8008. Traffic warning for American 203. I'll be crossing you left to right about 2,000 feet below you.
Roger, will look, American 203. I don't see anybody on TCAS.
Enter on the traffic, Air 779 are pushing back from gate 193. They're on the traffic, onto lane 10.
Trying to
traffic United 4470, descending left down for ILS 24 left, maintaining 8,000 feet for exactly.
Toronto traffic, Delta 18, established on the ILS 24 left, localizer 11 mile final.
It's busy. It's starting to sound like my flight school with all these calls. Alright. Landing systems on. And we'll go... Approach phase has already been activated. That's good. There's downtown Toronto. Look at that. Beautiful. There's Billy Bishop Airport. Nice. Alright, I'm going to slow it down. Speed check flaps 1 and slow it down to 180. When plane is Boeing, then I'm not going. Oh boy.
Toronto traffic, Delta 18, 5 mile final, 24 left, Toronto traffic landing.
Alright, he said 5 mile final, so he's probably somewhere here intercepting the glide slope.
Toronto traffic United 4470, changing runway to 23, turning left down.
Final approach speed is going to be 130 today. And I'll get my replay out as well. Alright, here comes the glide slope. Sequence this from Cetra. Alright, let's turn. Toronto traffic, American 203, turning left base for the ILS 24 left approach, Toronto traffic.
Alpha Hotel to runway 23, Toronto traffic.
Alright.
2,500.
Checked. go. Left turn. Toronto traffic. American 203, turning final for the ILS 24 left approach, Toronto.
Toronto traffic, Delta 18 vacated 24 left on Delta 6, Toronto.
Alright, Cat, Alt, glide slope blue, Lodestar, Cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2, ground spoilers armed.
Toronto traffic, negative 4470, turning left for
Lodestar, we got the Loke. And that wildfire smoke you see there is very typical of how it is in Toronto in real life. Even in my flight training, the visibility's been terrible this summer. All right. Glide slope should come alive soon. Toronto traffic, American 203, 10-mile final for the ILS 24 left approach, Toronto traffic. Alright guys, let's go. We're gonna go record and
Toronto traffic, Delta 18 taxiing back to parking via cross 06 left on Delta
let's
6,
go gear down.
Toronto.
Hey United, I like your livery. 6.
Let's go flaps 3. And flaps full. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. Alright, autopilot off. We'll turn the signs on. There we go. They want the no smoking signs too. No more smoking, Brian.
Alright, the traffic, mic check.
5x5.
Speed.
Yeah. Toronto traffic, American 203, short final, 24 left. Alright, looking for about 600 feet a minute here. Runway in sight through all the haze. That haze and like wildfire smoke is like too realistic right now. That's exactly how it is in real life. Okay, landing checklist. ECAM memo landing no green. Cabin advised. Alright, you know what?
Surrounding traffic, Air Canada 779er lining up on runway 23 for departure. We'll be taking the Regos 5 departure transition Papa Sierra Bravo Toronto traffic.
Visual.
100 above.
Got some crosswinds.
Minimum.
Landing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10.
Toronto traffic, Air Canada 779er blasting off runway 23.
Holy crosswinds over here. The winds in Microsoft are like nuts. Spoilers, reverse green, decel. We got knocked off center line. The crosswinds like randomly went to 18 knots at the last few seconds there, but you kind of want to put it down hard in those conditions. You don't want to try to float for the butter because that's how you end up going around. Welcome down to Toronto. Plus the 319 usually is a harder landing. Yeah, we got 1.28 Gs. Whatever. For that crosswind condition, I'll take it. You're supposed to kind of put it down. I don't like how I got knocked off center line at the end there, though.
And Toronto traffic, Air Canada 779er passing 3,500 feet, making left turn to Migos. Toronto traffic.
Alright guys, I'm going to get off VATSIM and I'm going to spare the whole parking stuff. Let's just watch the replay here and get out of here. So we're good all the way till there, and then the winds just suddenly picked up to like 18 knots.
Don't sink.
Watch this.
Don't sink.
14.
Don't sink.
Wait, is it going to replay the actual winds or what is it is right now?
sink.
Because I saw 18 on short final there.
Don't sink.
Watch this. Yeah, we just got blown off center line. You see that? Just caught like a gust. Oh my god. That should have been a go around, to be honest. That should have been a go around. So look, we're coming in with a crab angle. And then right here, we just caught like a gust. You see how it just got knocked out? I'm trying to fight it. I'm too lazy to go around. And side loaded, yeah. That was super spicy. That's fine. Let's see how that looks from the passenger point of view. Aside from the being knocked off center line, I think the quote-unquote hardness was pretty realistic for that kind of condition. I got 1.28 Gs. I'll take it. You're not supposed to try to butter it in those crosswinds. You're supposed to put it down firmly. So, but I don't like that we were way off center line, to be honest with you. But aside from that, welcome to Toronto. One more replay. Look. Crabbing, crabbing, crabbing. Just last minute, look at this. We just got knocked off center line. We try to flare. yeah, that wind was just crazy, pushing us, making us kind of weather vane into the wind the last second. Alright guys, whatever. I am out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and until next time, see ya. Take care, guys.
Too low. Terrain. Don't sink. Don't sink.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Fire burn, a thirst and desire.